Flight attendants, arm doors, and cross-check.
Riga Ground, Gala 5525, good evening.
Once again, we'd like to welcome you on board. Your safety is our top priority. Choose always have to choose safety for the business. So you can follow along with safety information card to see that pocket. Please fasten your seatbelt and insert the front metal edge of the buckle number on the strap and tighten the screws. Down back with the buckle. Please keep your seatbelt back and will attach to the left. You'll find as well. Your flight best for the content of your seat is special.
Riga Ground, voice ready for Uçuşa.
All aircraft information Lima is now current. QNH 1006.
All aircraft be advised, information Yankee is now current. QNH 1011.
Ground, good morning. FL 669.
Riga Ground, Gala 5525, good evening.
I'll grab that clearance. Give me just a minute.
Riga Ground, Lufthansa 3000, good afternoon. At stand 01.
Arriving and departing runway 18. Transition level 70, advise on course heading. Alt.
Manchester clearance, this is Papa Whiskey 13 type.
Riga Ground, Gala 5525, good evening. On the upon request, IFR clearance to Moscow Airport.
Stand by.
Gala 5525 cleared to Vnukovo via the Sakti 2 Foxtrot departure, climb 4000. Expect flight level 39010 minutes after departure. Departure on 129.925 squawk 1221. Expect runway 18.
Riga Ground, Gala 5525, clearance to Vnukovo via the Sakti 2-5, departure, climb 4000 feet. Expect flight level 390 minutes after departure. Departure on 129.925 squad 1221. Expect runway 16. Gala 5525. Thank you.
Gala 5525, read back correct. Attention all aircraft. Information uniform is now current. QNH 1010.
I'll have your clearance in just a second.
Citation 1 Tango Foxtrot. Contact tower on 119.5. Take care.
United 1717 cleared to Chicago via the DOTS 2 departure. Then is filed. Climb and maintain.
Contact, you have information.
Good morning. 735 Tango stand 104.
Riga Ground, Gala 5525. Request pushback and engine start.
Your wind 35 Tango. Information Tango. Ready to copy the IFR clearance to
Gala 5525, pushback and engine start approved. Face west.
Cleared to Chicago via the DOTS 2 departure. Then is filed. Climb maintain 5000. Expect 35010.
Riga ground, Gala 5525, pushback and engine start approved, face west, thank you.
Future Tower 118, this is Mike 655 Airport 146.
Papa Whiskey 163 Tango, requesting pushback and engine start.
Riga ground, Swift 5781 with Romeo to Copenhagen. Clear to Copenhagen via the Valley Foxtrot departure runway 18, initial climb of 4,000, departure 16925, squawk 4545, Swift 571.
Skyhawk 3, Alpha Zulu, read back correct.
Alpha ground, Evo 5267, 20 eastbound, 322 to copy clearance to Manchester.
All aircraft information hotel is now current. QNH 1011.
Information Papa, clear to Berlin, Brandenburg via Oscar, 2 Foxtrot departure, Verifile, departure runway 18, initial climb 4,000, departure 129, decimal length 25, squawk 4323.
Air Baltic 3 Foxtrot Alpha, read back correct.
Riga ground. Good morning. This is Aegean Flight 023. We have information India on board, and we are requesting IFR clearance to Kaunas International Echo Yankee Kilo Alpha. Riga ground Aegean 023 ready for taxing.
Riga ground, hello, variable 66 Delta 9, requesting extra clearance towards destination with information India on board.
I'm working on that clearance. Stand by.
NG, altitude, and if traffic service is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instruction.
Good afternoon, Easy 5235 information Victor, request IFR clearance.
Easy 5235. Good afternoon. Information Victor is current. Runway 27 in use.
Onboard Papa Sierra, Leipzig ground, taxi to parking via Alpha 2, Charlie, Alpha 4, Foxtrot. Have a good day.
Nadia ground, Alitalia Echo 001, Mike 8, and Mark Echo 10, respect.
Easy 5235, request IFR clearance to Newcastle. Contact to Papa Sierra, request taxi to gate 128.
Easy 5235. Contact tower on 133.8. 5 so long.
Say again the clearance for simulator 1251.
circle. Clearance for simulator 1251. 3 knots around simulator 1251, requesting clearance to Helsinki. Give me 1 second for that clearance.
399 ready for push and start.
E390-900 Letonya ground, push and start approved. Face west.
Push and start approved, face west.
Papa Whiskey 163. Tango, Manchester ground, taxi to runway 23 left. Via Juliet Echo. Juliet Bravo, cross runway 05 left. Then Bravo Zulu, uniform. Turning on taxi path for you.
Alitalia, Echo 001. Please clarify or repeat your last message.
Negative was not supported. Disregard Alitalia Echo 001.
Alitalia, Echo 001. Disregard.
Riga ground, Gala 5525, pushback and engine start complete. Request taxi to runway 16.
Taxi to runway 23 left by Juliet Echo, Juliet Bravo. Cross runway 05 left and Bravo Zulu uniform. Papa Whiskey 163 Tango. Ground Privateer 121, that's type Boeing 77 Whiskey, gate 36, requesting IFR clearance for flight plan is filed.
Give me 1 second for that.
Good, stand.
Riga ground, Gala 5525, pushback and engine start complete. Request taxi to runway 16.
Bringing ground Privateer 121, requesting clearance for pushback and start.
Seatbelt 420, ready for pushback and start.
Gala 5525, runway 16 is not available. Taxi to runway 18 via Tango, Foxtrot, Golf.
Riga ground, Gala 5525, runway 16 is not available. Taxi to runway 18 via Tango Foxtrot Golf. Thank you.
Via embedding for previous departure, runway 36, initial climb to 4000, departure on 129.925, squawk 3562, Sierra Lima Alpha. Request effet clearance for flight from Riga to Sofia.
Give me 1 second for that clearance.
Sofia again, Berry 4G departure runway 36, initial collective throttle and departure on 129.925, squawk 4523, ABS 04. Riga ground, good afternoon, Ryanair 3269, with information Romeo requesting IFR clearance to Letonya. Ryanair 3269, requesting IFR clearance to Letonya. American 1275 ready to taxi. Air Juliana, Passion, Wait,
Foxtrot, runway 1, Golf 1434, 1 take up 5.
1-375, read that correct.
Ready contact. 1, Foxtrot Golf, runway 1, 1-3 take up 5.
IFR clearance from Riga to Sofia. I request an IFR clearance for a flight from Riga to Sofia. Juliet, Sofia to Sofia, you have the baby to H departure 136, initial flight 4000, departure 129.925, scope 3541, ABS over.
Papa Whiskey 63 Tango, contact tower on 118.63, so long.
Lima 420, gate 56, release taxi to runway 24.
American 1225, ready, 10.
Attention all aircraft. Victor now current QNH 1010.
Runway 24 via Alpha 3 Alpha Alpha 8 Sierra 7, contact tower on 118.105 when ready for departure, speed by 420.
Roger ground, good afternoon, 11701, stand 102, with information golf, requesting IFR clearance to Corfu, they are aircraft type 154. Corfu is filed, there is the Juliet departure, runway 36, and the blind 4000, squawk 1523, 17201.
Easy 5235, request push and start button.
Easy 5235, push and start approved, base east.
Los Angeles ground, Los Angeles ground, good morning, please go to my whiskey, locate runway 1 left, request gate.
Easy 3909, contact tower on 118.7, have a good afternoon.
Alpha goes Echo, we're ready to copy Alpha clearance to Lindwald as filed. Information overboard. Echo Alpha goes Echo is cleared to Lindwald via the Varna to hotel departure, runway 36, climbing 8000 on frequency 129.925, squawking 3554. Diamond Oscar goes Echo.
Ground, good morning. Lufthansa 35 Tango. Start 107, radio check. Lufthansa 35 Tango is in information hotel, requesting IFR clearance to Dortmund.
Ground 30714 is ready for IFR clearance to Helsinki.
Riga ground, this is Speedbird 007, expecting Sector 2 hotel departure, runway 36, initial altitude 9,000 feet, departure frequency 129.925, squawk 5163.
Speedbird 007, read back correct. Ground to Mike Whiskey request taxi to gate Echo 17.
Speedbird to Mike Whiskey, heavy taxi to D17.
Riga Tower, Gala 5525, holding short of 38. Ready for departure.
Gala 5525, Riga Tower, runway 18, winds 190 at 12, cleared for takeoff.
Riga Tower, Gala 5525, runway 18, winds 190 at 12, cleared for takeoff, thank you.
Gala 5525, Riga ground, you are on ground frequency. Contact tower on 118.105 when ready for departure.
Lead 1.
Austrian 501, pushback approved. Face southeast.
Arrowhead 12. Visibility 10. Sky conditions. Scattered at 440.
Papa Whiskey 63 Tango. Runway 23 left. Line up and wait.
Line up and wait. Papa Whiskey 163 Tango.
Speedbird 420. Contact departure on 118.08.
Airhawk 122, climb and maintain flight level 210. Airhawk 122, contact Riga info on 120.225.
Riga Tower, Gala 5525, descending flight level 4000 feet.
Whoa. Visibility 10. Sky conditions. NE2. Visibility 10. Sky conditions. Scattered at 4400 feet. Temperature 22. Dew point 13.
Gala 5525, climbing flight level 4000 feet.
Gala 5525, Riga Tower, contact departure on 129.
Dew point 13. QNH 1010. Arriving.
Riga Tower, Gala 5525, descending flight level, climbing flight level 4000 feet.
Gala 5525, Riga departure identified. Climb via the seat.
Flight level 030, flight level 06.
Riga departure, Gala 5525, climbing flight level 4000 feet.
1900 feet. Temperature 22. Dew point 13. QNH.
Gala 5525. Climbing flight level 4000 feet.
Information Whiskey. Riga International Airport. Information Whiskey. 1120 Zulu.
Riga Tower Gala 5525. Climbing flight level 4000 feet.
Gala 5525, Riga Tower, Roger, continue climb to flight level 4000.
Air Baltic 8 Golf Charlie, welcome to Riga. Contact ground on 118.805.
Riga Control, good afternoon. This is Lot 7 Lima Kilo with information India. Request IFR clearance to Warsaw.
Give me 1 second for that clearance.
Gala 5525. Climbing flight level 170.
Gala 5525, contact Riga departure on 129.925.
Riga departure Gala 5525. Good evening.
Gala 5525. Riga departure identified. Sveiki.
NS. Scattered at 4400 feet. Temperature 22.
Information actuelle. Autorisé à Léopold Sédar 5 ans. Après le départ, suivez les vecteurs radar vers Bamako, puis selon le plan de vol. Piste de départ 2-4. Montée initiale à 5 000. Départ sur 125,39. Code transpondeur 2522.
World Travel 003, climb flight level 270.
223 for it, climb flight level 260.
American 1275. Climb and maintain flight level 280.
Climb and maintain flight level 280. American 1275.
Gala 5525.
End course heading, altitude, and if traffic service is requested. Read back all runway and hold short.
Riga Control, Gala 5525. Good evening.
Station 1 Tango Foxtrot, I would like to descend to 12000.
Sun Express 130, contact Sofia on 131.225.
Riga Control, Gala 5525. Climbing flight level 225. Riga Control, Gala 5525, climbing flight level 225.
Gala 5525, I need you at flight level 400, sir.
Riga Control, Gala 5525, climbing flight level 225.
Station 1 Tango Foxtrot, descend and maintain 12000. Descend to 12000, Citation 1 Tango Foxtrot.
Riga Control, Gala 5525, climbing flight level 250.
Air Canada 334. Welcome to Montreal. Contact ground on 121.0.
Ground on 121.0, Air Canada 334. Runway 02, ready for departure.
1717, runway 24 left, wind 080 at 4. RNAV Del Rey, cleared for takeoff.
Negative 777 is still landing. Do you wish for us to line up and wait?
Speedbird 320, read back correct.
Airhop 122, contact departure on 134.85.
Thank you, bye-bye.
Skyway 283, runway 27 left, wind 270, 15, cleared for takeoff.
Riga Control Gala 5525, climbing flight level 250.
Nobody is listening on 122.9er. Gala 5525. Unknown. Contact Riga Control on 133.2.
Riga Control Gala 5525, good evening.
Gala 5525. Riga Control identified. Good evening.
Riga Control Gala 5525, climbing flight level 250.
Gala 5525, can you please expedite your climb to flight level 400?
Boarding completed.
Swiss 7 Echo Bravo, contact Dresden Tower on 122.93.
Riga Control Gala 5525, climbing flight level 300.
Airline C267, Riga Control identified. Good evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Flight Deck. On behalf of myself, your captain, the first officer, and cabin crew, I'd like to take this time to welcome you aboard our flight. We're just wrapping up some paperwork up front here, waiting to see final numbers from the ground crew, and we'll be on our way. Final details will be coming through the cabin shortly with a very important safety briefing. We do ask that you give them your full undivided attention as they will be the safety operations of this Airbus aircraft. We do appreciate your business having aboard this flight, and we do make the flight more enjoyable. Please don't hesitate to ask. Welcome aboard.
Riga Control, Gala 5525. Climbing flight level 300. Riga Control, Gala 5525, good evening.
Stand by.
Citation 1, Tango Foxtrot, contact Campo Rosa 118.8.
Riga Control, Gala 5525, climbing flight level 300.
Kenya 5 Whiskey. Descend flight level 110.
Gala 5525, please expedite your climb to flight level 400.
Riga Control, Gala 5525, climbing flight level 400. Thank you.
07 Mike, ready for push and start.
Pilot, please repeat your last message. The framework would change to Basel approach.
Riga Control Gala 5525. Request descending.
Gala 5525, descend flight level 390.
Okay, this is pilot unable to read you. Do you know the frequency for Basel approach? What is that? Level 285, 500 flight angle.
Gala 5525, contact Petersburg on 125.525.
Gala 5525. Request descending.
Gala 5525. Descend your requested altitude. Say requested altitude.
Petersburg Gala 5525. Descending flight level 150.
Gala 5525. Expect the Bilar 3 Bravo arrival. I'll have you descending in about 20 minutes. Reach out if you want an early start.
Austrian 33 Tango Sierra, Sweden control identified. Good morning.
Center, this is Golf Mike Juliet Hotel with you at 6,000 feet, inbound to Charlie. Yankee Victor Papa. Flight level 150, European 30 Juliet. Please can you cancel PPL, please?
Version 45, PPDLC cancellation acknowledged.
Contact Scottish Control on 128.0 from me. Minus 8 minutes, like 5 seconds.
Wagon radar, Eurowing 725, request flight over 050.
Speedbird 420. Descend. Flight level 130.
Super 480.
Speedbird 420, contact the goal approach on 119.85.
Southwest 2029, contact Salt Lake Center on 127.825.
Petersburg Gala 5525 requesting Petersburg Gala 5525 requesting early destiny.
Gala 5525, descend and maintain flight level 270. JetBlue 201, Houston Center, contact Memphis Center on 132.5.
Emirates 4 Papa Yankee, contact Athens on 126.125.
Mike Juliet Hotel, Gander Center, contact Montreal approach on 134.2.
Emirates 4 Papa Yankee,
Petersburg Gala 5525 descending flight level 270. Thank you.
Gala 5525, contact Moscow Control on 124.4. Turkish 1 Golf Hotel, speed 270 knots.
Moscow Control Gala 5525
Air France 4455, contact Bordeaux Control on 127.675.
Good evening, Center, Royal and Adequate.
Moscow Control Gala 5525 descending flight level 150.
Air France 4455, Bordeaux Control identified. Bonjour.
Roy 1 Alpha, Yangon Center, expect a WEHA 3 Alpha arrival. I'll have you descending in about 5 minutes. If you'd like to descend now, just say the word.
Moscow Control Gala 5525 descending flight level 150.
Oscar, Athens identified, Kalispera.
Moscow Control, Gala 5525, good evening.
JetBlue 2258 sent to Domingo Center, contact Port-au-Prince Center on 124.5.
Moscow Control, Gala 5525, descending flight level 150.
Gala 5525 Petersburg identified. Good evening.
JetBlue 22.
Petersburg, Gala 5525, descending flight level 150.
Altitude 3,000 feet. Finnair 714, Helsinki control, climb and maintain flight level 340.
Scandinavian 625 cross, Zulu Victor 627 at flight level 110.
Skyway 283, cleared in P1, Echo, arrival into Edinburgh when you're ready to descend, flight level 280.
Level 46, request radar vectors for the RNF 24 left.
Column 146, turn left heading 020 vectors for the ILS runway 24 left approach.
Board 51 Echo arrival at Edinburgh when ready to descend flight level 280, Skyways 283. 020 vectors for the approach, 6 KLM 146.
Gala 5525, contact Moscow Control on 124.4.
Speedbird 507 Mike, Brest control, climb flight level 320.
Petersburg, Gala 5525, contact Moscow Control on 124, decimal 4, thank you.
Good afternoon, Rome. Departure, Ryanair 2340, climbing flight level.
Moscow Control, Gala 5525, good evening.
Gala 5525, Moscow Control identified. Dobry večer.
United 1717, contact Los Angeles Center on 128.15.
Column 146, turn right heading 140.
Moscow Control, Gala 5525, descending flight level 150.
United 1717, Los Angeles Center, good morning.
flight level 200, Skyways 283.
Air France 2518, Barcelona Control identified. Buenas tardes.
After 3000, please climb into 4000.
Lufthansa 510, Zagreb radar. Confirm your altitude and heading. You're not under traffic service. Traffic service. State your request if needed.
Scandinavian 625, descend altitude 4000, QNH 90905.
Under passenger, request 5000.
Skyway 283, contact Scottish Control on 128.055.
Kala 146, contact Berlin. Approach on 121.13.
Lufthansa 510, clear to Zurich. Direct Nera, squawk 6412 and Eden.
Spinnair 714, expect the SUV-5 Charlie arrival. Descent coming up in about 10 minutes. Feel free to ask if you'd like it sooner. Direct Tegbo.
Ryanair 2340, climb flight level 330.
Skyway 283, Scottish Control, descend flight level 070.
Eurowings 30 Juliet, contact Düsseldorf, approach on 128.655.
Descent flight level 070, Skyways 283.
Eurowings 30 Juliet.
Speedbird 507 Mike, climb flight level 380.
Air France 2518, climb flight level 380.
Ocean 615, contact Winnipeg Center on 133.9er.
Control, Speedbird 507 Mike requesting direct to Elbap.
Speedbird 507, Mike, direct to ELDOP approved, proceed direct.
Delta 1701, Minneapolis Center. Good morning, altimeter 30.22.
Direct to ELDOP, thank you very much. Speedbird 57, correction, 507 Mike.
Scandinavian 625, contact Solar approach on 118.505.
Speedbird 320, Marseille control identified. Good afternoon.
Royal 1 Alpha, contact Bangkok Control on 120.5.
Good day, Scottish Control, Skyway 868 at flight level 160.
Skyway Scottish Control identified. Good afternoon.
507 Mike. Expect the Temp 1 Lima arrival. Anticipate descent in about 20 minutes. Say the word if you want to descend sooner.
London Control. Descend altitude 3000, turn right, heading 305 vectors for the ILS runway 26 left approach.
Speedbird 320, Marseille Control. Climb flight level 360.
EVA696, proceed direct. Charlie Foxtrot 26 Lima. Descend altitude 2000 until established on the localizer, cleared for the ILS runway 26 left approach.
Flight level 350, Skyway 86
Speedbird 65, climb 7 class. Climb. Flight level 390.
about Alpha Golf November 14 nautical miles away.
EVRA 6, contact London Gatwick Tower 124.23.
Emirates 828. Expect the viewed for Delta arrival. I'll call your descent in roughly 20 minutes. Feel free to ask if you'd like it sooner.
Condor 7 Echo Papa, negative. CPDLC is not available for this communication. Please proceed with voice communication.
Austrian 501 Rome, cleared right 3 Charlie arrival into Fiume. When you're ready, descend flight level 220.
That was 4455. Descend flight level 220.
Emirates 828. Roger. Expect the viewed for Delta arrival into Dubai.
Flight level 040, turn right, heading 040 vectors to the ILS runway 24 approach.
Flight level 370, EVRA Riga Havalimanı'ndan.
Spinner 714, cleared CUV, 5 Charlie arrival into Oulu. Whenever you'd like, descend and maintain flight level 260.
So EVRA approach on 121.205, Skybase 283.
Ryanair 2340. Contact Rome radar on 119.2.
Hello, après Lima Alpha, passing flight level 200 with CPDLC.
Request flight following Shark 456.
Identified QNH 1011.
Ryanair 2340, climb flight level 390.
Flight control, CPD, FT available.
Yahoo 361, climb flight level 380.
Southwest 2029, Salt Lake Center, contact Denver Center on 134.905.
Spinner 714, descend and maintain flight level 070.
Landing flight level 380, EVRA Riga. Southwest 2029, Denver Center, good morning.
Olympic 63 Oscar. Contact Tirana Control on 136.35. Air France 2518. Contact Bordeaux Control on 125.79.
Air France 4455, descend flight level 050.
Olympic 563 Oscar, Toronto Control identified. Greetings.
Adirondack 0 Tango Charlie. Radar contact. Climb and maintain 15,000. Turn right heading 075. Vectors to Keys. Then on navigation. Adirondack 0 Tango Charlie. Contact Burlington approach on 121.1.
Speedbird 507 Mike, London Control identified. Bienvenue.
United 1717, contact Los Angeles Center on 124.85.
Requesting begin our descent now, Speedbird 507 Mike.
JetBlue 2258, Miami Center identified. Good afternoon.
United 1717, Los Angeles Center, good morning.
Easy 399er, contact Rome radar on 119.2.
Virgin 45, position report received. Maintain flight level 380. Next waypoint is Naraka, 15 miles ahead. Continue on current heading.
Easy 399er, Rome radar identified. Good afternoon.
Air France 38 Lima. Alpha, expect an hour 8 November arrival. Descent coming up in about 15 minutes. Say the word if you want to descend sooner. Speedbird 507 Mike, descend flight level 190.
Expect 8 November arrival, Air France 8 Lima Alpha.
Virgin 45, position report received. Maintain flight level 380. Next waypoint is Rook 6015 November. Estimating arrival at 1423. Continue on current heading.
Ryanair 2340, contact Marseille Control on 130.955.
Use radar, Lufthansa 23 Echo at flight level 330.
American 1275, Memphis Center, good morning.
Speedbird 320, direct control, contact direct control on 125.08.
Ground, lot 6 Echo Bravo, request IFR clearance to Unicom Kilo Delta Echo Aspire.
Echo Bravo, Sierra Mativo, ground clearance on request. Stand by.
Ground, lot 6 Echo Bravo, ready for departure.
Lot 6 Echo Bravo, contact tower on 118.7.
Air France 4455, contact Biarritz approach on 125.6.
Austrian 501, contact Rome approach on 125.5.
Boeing 615, contact Winnipeg Center on 135.625.
Contact Center on 132.975, Emirates ETA. Center, Emirates ETA, air in a contact flight level 50.
Finnair 714, contact Helsinki control on 124.2.
United 1717, Los Angeles Center, contact Denver Center on 132.875.
Finnair 714, Helsinki control identified. Good evening.
Moscow Tower, Gala 5525, good evening.
Gala 5525, Petersburg. Descend and maintain 7000.
United 1717, Denver Center, good morning.
Petersburg, Gala 5525, descending flight level 7000, thank you.
Gala 5525, contact Moscow. Approach on 118.55.
Take 15 Papa, Gothic control, identified. Good afternoon.
Petersburg, Gala 5525, thank you.
Easy 399er, Milan radar identified. Buon pomeriggio.
Gala 5525, you're welcome.
Emirates 4 Papa.
Moscow Tower, Gala 5525, good evening.
Gala 5525, Moscow approach. Good evening. Expect the ILS runway 24 approach into Vnukovo Tower precision.
Moscow approach, good evening. Expect the ILS runway 24 approach into Vnukovo Tower, thank you.
Kemali Step 4 Zulu, contactez le contrôle de Dakar sur 129,5.
off.
Austrian 501,
501, contact Fiume Tower on 127.625.
Piaggio Lima Romeo Foxtrot X-ray, Rioja departure identified. 9 miles south of Logrono at flight level 360, QNH 1023. Cleared direct Bazoom.
Janek 39er Yankee, Romeo, climb flight level 280.
Dakota Mike Juliet Hotel, descend altitude 4,000 feet, altimeter 30.18.
Piaggio Romeo Foxtrot X-ray, contact Madrid Control on 133.125.
Air France 4455. Proceed direct CI27. Descend altitude 2500. QNH 1024. Until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 27 approach.
Dakota Mike Juliet Hotel, proceed direct ICLEL, cleared for the RNAV runway 25 approach.
Proceed direct to ICLEL, cleared to the RNAV approach, runway 25, Golf Mike Juliet Hotel. Thank you.
Duke 2 Charlie Papa, flying and maintain flight level 180. Flight level 180, Duke 2 Charlie Papa. Charlie Papa, contact Moscow Control on 132.425. 132.425, Duke 2 Charlie Papa.
Aeroflot 21, climb and maintain flight level 220.
Climb and maintain flight level 220, Aeroflot 21.
Kansas City Center, Skyhawk 420, with you at 2,900, requesting flight following to Epley. Skyhawk 420, squawk 1573 and I-10.
Easy 3303, contact Scottish Control on 133.2.
Cessna 90 Quebec, contact Phoenix departure on 126.375. Approach, Kodak 9853 Golf, level 4,000. 20.18, Skyhawk 420.
Air France 80, Air France 50, autorisation sur demande. Restez en attente.
Delta 1 Alpha Heavy, Berlin departure, negative identified. Please verify your squawking 7221 and your transponder is set to mode C.
Cessna 5190, Quebec, Phoenix departure. Good morning, Payson, altimeter 30.21.
Air France 80, je suis désolé, je n'ai pas compris votre demande. Veuillez répéter.
Alpha 47221 and mode C.
Finnair 714, turn left, heading 290 vectors for the ILS runway, 12 approach.
Delta 1 Alpha, for Vessel C, with you. Delta 1 Alpha, climb with flight level 0.
Janek 39er Yankee, Romeo, Ankara Control, identified. Good evening. American 2298 Salt Lake Center, good morning.
Contact Belgrade radar on 128.865.
A330.
Moscow approach Gala 5525, descending flight level 7000 feet.
Gala 5525, Petersburg. Здравствуйте. Vnukovo Tower, precision altimeter 1013.
Contact UAE Central on 118.95 MTTV.
Moscow approach Gala 5525, descending flight level 7000 feet.
Gala 5525, Petersburg. Contact Moscow approach on 118.55.
Gala 5525, Moscow approach. Good evening, Vnukovo Tower, precision altimeter 1013, Cheers.
Moscow approach, good evening.
Air France 4455, contact Biarritz Tower on 118.7.
Radar 421, good evening. With information Golf, request flight clearance to Samara. Please have your clearance in just a second. Samara, Sherpa will begin to departure line and maintain 4,000 feet. Expect flight level 370, 10 minutes after departure. Departure 1118.55, scope 6345, Pavilion 4.
Departure 374. Good afternoon. DP1 for departure 2800 feet, climbing 5000.
Southwest 74, Geneva final departure identified. Climb by the SID to flight level 220.
Station Hotel Sierra Whiskey Foxtrot Lima, field departure identified. Salute.
Departure 220, subject 74.
Moscow approach, Turkish 1 Golf Hotel, middle of further descent.
Turkish 1 Golf Hotel, descend and maintain 3000 feet.
3000 feet, Turkish 1 Golf Hotel, Moscow approach, we need to descend now.
Turkish 1 Golf Hotel, contact Vnukovo Church Precision Tower on 118.3.
Piper 27, Mike, Squawk 4344 and ident.
And Piper 2027, Mike.
Air France 2518, Bordeaux Control, contact Paris Control, on 118.725.
30.80, Piper 27, Mike.
Piper 27, Mike, contact Aspen departure on 123.8. Air France 2518, Paris Control identified. Salut.
Austrian 33 Tango, Sierra, descent, flight level 060.
121.4. Easy 615 Papa.
JetBlue 2258, contact Miami Center on 127.225.
Austrian 33 Tango. Sierra, contact Prague. Radar on 124.05.
JetBlue 2258, Miami Center, identified. Good afternoon.
Air France 30
Air France 38 Lima. Alpha, descend flight level 250.
Distance level 250 Air France 38 Lima Alpha.
Air France 38 Lima. Alpha, cross Fusa at flight level 080.
Level 080 Air France 38 Lima Alpha.
Good afternoon, Phoenix 130 at flight level 340 with you.
Radar. Expect the NAPS 1 Bravo arrival. I'll have you descending in just a minute. Express 130, cleared NAPS 1 Bravo arrival into Munchen. When you're ready to begin your descent, descend flight level 200.
Ocean 615, Winnipeg Center, identified. Good morning.
Moscow approach, Gala 5525, ILS runway 24, request landing clearance.
Gala 5525 Petersburg. Good evening, Vnukovo Tower, precision altimeter 1013. Gala 5525 Petersburg, contact Moscow approach on 118.55.
Moscow approach, Gala 5525, ILS runway 24, request landing clearance.
Gala 5525, clear to land runway 24, wind 290 at 16 knots.
Moscow approach, Gala 5525, climbing to runway 24, wind 290 at 16 knots. Thank you.
55. Climb and maintain flight level 200.
Left heading 350, easy 615 Papa.
Speedbird 507, Mike, contact Stansted Tower on 12805.
Gala 5525, descend and maintain altitude 4000, turn right heading 015 vectors for the visual runway 24 approach.
Moscow approach, Gala 5525, descending and on altitude 4000, turn right heading 015 vectors for the visit runway 24 approach. Thank you.
Departure of 421, good afternoon.
Uniform, Angel Radar, identified, good afternoon. Sun Express 130, contact Munich approach on 118.83.
Air Canada 259er, Minneapolis Center, contact Toronto Center on 132.65.
Air France 2518, clear by M1 Alpha arrival into Düsseldorf. When you're ready, descend. Flight level 300.
Air Canada 259 at Toronto Centre identified. Good morning. JetBlue 201, Kansas City Center. Expect the Shane 2 arrival. I will call your descent in roughly 15 minutes.
For bonjour, request direct to fix Copor.
Piaggio Lema Romeo Foxtrot X-Ray, Madrid Control, contact Barcelona Control on 135.355.
Sky Travel 4 Foxtrot Hotel. Athens identified. Good afternoon.
Lufthansa 510, contact Milan Radar on 134.175.
Piaggio Lima Romeo, Foxtrot X-Ray, flight level 360.
Piaggio Lima Romeo Foxtrot X-Ray, Barcelona Control, identified. Good afternoon.
Swiss 74, clear direct to Apple, proceed on heading 330.
Clear direct to Apple, Swiss 74.
Air France 2518, descend flight level 230.
Good day, Copenhagen Control, Skyways A330, flight level 390.
Good afternoon, DFO 361 in your airspace, flight of 380.
It's turn left heading 120 or 6 for AS on the way to left there after the 80 mile mark.
Emirates for Papa Yankee, Belgrade radar identified. Good afternoon.
begin your descent, descend flight level 280.
We will descend to flight level 280, just on the platform.
Lufthansa 510, descend flight level 270.
Langstraße, Kontakt Düsseldorf, Code 128 Decimal 55.
Air France 483, I need you at flight level 310, sir.
FedEx 5225, heavy. Contact Memphis Center on 133.65.
Runway 368, contact Amsterdam radar on 118.805.
FedEx 5225, heavy. Memphis Center, good morning.
Skyways 466
Pull up! Pull up! Pull up!
Skyway 868, Amsterdam radar identified. Good afternoon.
200.
Johnny 13 taxi to runway 12 via Alpha Bravo Charlie. Contact
100.
tower on 118.3 when ready for
80,
departure.
70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, retard,
3. Information Sierra is coming.
retard,
Cleared Bergen Flesland.
retard,
Plan 1 Mike departure.
retard,
26 left. Initial climb
retard,
1,000 feet. Departure on 118.48 squawk 3524.
Speedbird 1968. Contact Paris Control on 124.85.
Moscow Tower Gala 5525, request taxi to runway gates. Kona Tower Gala 5525. You're welcome. Thank you.